Thank you, Gail. I see you. I have sound now. I accidentally pushed the microphone off. But I turned the sound down on the side. It's off here. Welcome in, guys. I see I have some people here today already. Welcome in. I had a pretty good day today. I was just handing my daughter, like, get back here. You know, it's getting dark out. Because when it turns dark, her pumpkin changes, you know. She ain't allowed out at nighttime yet. But she's like, my God. I look rough. Maybe the camera shouldn't be so clear. How's Grandma look tonight? I'm kidding. Welcome in, Gail, and whoever else is here. Welcome in. Hello, Ellie, to Anna's Tuesday evening jewelry sale. If I said Saturday at the beginning, that's wrong, obviously. I'm now on at 6 p.m., as you can see. I think I have a lot of good stuff. I have a little bit of cost, too. A variety of different types of things. God, look at the gray rolling out on that today. Let me see something. Oh, I don't know. The light looks a little bright. Does the light look okay back there, you think? Let me see something adjusted here. I think it's okay. Now, my ceiling light in this room's broken. So, I mean, it's just not working. I don't know if the lights burn out or something going on with the electricity, but hold on. I didn't put any, like, eyeliner or anything on today. I just couldn't handle it. But yeah, here I am. Here I am to save the day. No. I have a couple trays. These big giant ruby things. I don't know why I bought them. These are all ruby. I have two of them. I have one that's humongous. Okay. This one's a brighter color than this one. I have those two things. This is beautiful. Look at that. It's got the opal up top and the big labradorite and so forth. The big giant pendant. I don't have any chains on these. I'm gonna sell them without chains. If I don't go, then maybe I'll go get chains. I was supposed to go pick chains up today, but it happened that I had to make my daughter an appointment. And so I didn't get out to do that. But I did get everything priced over the last few days, so I'm pretty well ahead of that. I have a lot of beautiful rings, though. I think they're beautiful. I should take the pendants off here. I have a really lovely opal. Can you see that? It's nice. I showed them in a preview video. I'm sure you saw them. I have one Fred Harvey era ring. The rest are modern rings. I have a Native American one, the Fred Harvey era, and then a modernist one, which I showed last week. But I'll show everything. If you have any requests, you can ask me. I'm fine with that. Okay. Hi, Tori. But guys, so requests are allowed. There's not anything that I'll really hold off on showing, except for maybe that humongous that necklace that I have from Tasco. Never did figure out the maker on that. Okay. I don't know who the maker is. Can't find it in the book. I put it on the page over on Facebook. They didn't know. They said it's authentic Tasco. What else do you need to know? I'm like, who made it? You know, who made it? And they wouldn't tell me. Hi, Baubles and Dolls. Welcome in. Tori, Gail, Ellie, everybody. Anybody else that's here? I do have sound now I'm taking, right? I accidentally turned the sound off when I was putting it up. But I'll start a couple minutes after 6. I came on early. I just wanted to try to get in the right orientation. I think I may have that down now. It was a little confusing for me, but I have a decent amount of jewelry. The Michael Valatutti is really beautiful. And the one necklace that I have here, the 3-strand pink one, is actually called Joni, I think it is. I could be pronouncing it wrong because my pronunciations on that I don't really know for sure. But no, it is Joni House of Schrager, Jonne. It's a nice piece. The 3-strand looks like vitriol glass. The other one is stone, crystal and stone. It's Carol Dorsey Walker. Those are like the costumey pieces. Not a whole lot of costume, but I did get some. I'll be going out this weekend. Again, I didn't get to go out today. My daughter needed not emergency, but a last minute appointment, and I obliged and did it for her because she needed it. So that's what happened. I do have a lot of jewelry to sell, though. All right, I have a fabulous fish too. He is alpaca. He's pretty cool though. But welcome in, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe in case I have to put a block on. Okay, that's if you want to chat, type in the chat, or possibly buy something. If you're not subscribed and I have to put the block on, we won't see you. Okay, that's all I'm going to mention about that. This is a buy it now sale. Everything will be a buy it now. I will show the item, give the details, and then put BIN in the price. The first person that puts the price in wins the item, okay? And if you're new and you've never purchased from me, there is a form right up top for you to fill out. If you could please fill that out, I'd appreciate it. It's just asking basic like details, no address or anything. But do make sure your address is updated in PayPal so I'm sending the package to the right house, okay? I use PayPal invoicing, and I'll invoice tomorrow, late morning or early, depending on if Davey had breakfast or not. To be honest, if Grandma's making breakfast, then it's gonna hold off. If he had breakfast and we're just hanging out, I can do it earlier. So sometime in the morning. I did get 2/3 of the packages out. I still have pending invoices on a few people, like a handful of people, and some of them we know it's situation that's going on. Those of you who I haven't talked to, or who I have, if you have a pending one, no further purchases until that's paid, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude on it or anything. I didn't call any names out. All right. Just, that's like the bigger ones that have been sitting for a while, okay, for a little bit, because it gets hard for me to hold jewelry when it's that a larger amount. It's just too hard for me, you know what I mean, financially, to be able to do that. I'm just going to mention that real quick. I'm not talking about if somebody just bought something privately before the sale, like that type of thing. That's fine, okay? And we were going to just add to it. I'm not talking about that. But I didn't give any names out, so don't feel uncomfortable if you are one of those people. I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable. Do respond to my email. I'd appreciate that. So I know when you're actually going to pay. All right, so I think I have a lot of good things here tonight. I have a little bit of Deb Goyot. Hi, Shell. Did I say hi to you? Hi. Welcome in. All right, so that's it. I got myself off on a tangent. I started off with a thought and it escaped me. Okay, everything's buy it now. It's first come, whoever puts the price in first after I put do it gets it. Try to make sure you put the price in case there's more than one person, because then it, if somebody puts one and then somebody puts the price in, which is what I'm asking, it would be unfair for me to give it to the person putting one in. So make sure you put the price in, okay? Like I said, I'll show the item, give the details, put BIN, then the price, and you put in. So, yeah, I get myself off. I'm thinking about a lot of different things. So if you haven't purchased, just fill that form out there. PayPal invoicing tomorrow. Shippings are Monday and Tuesday. That's typically how it goes, because I do anywhere from usually about 30 to 35 packages a week, and it takes time to wrap that type of stuff. End of the month sale, it's longer, so that's why I did say ahead of time during the day of the end of the month sale, they will go out all during the week. I should have everybody out by Thursday. Okay, I got 2/3 of them out yesterday and today. Okay, my goal was to get everybody out by Thursday. Now, if you happen to have a package that I didn't send out yet and you buy today and you pay before Thursday, I can send it out with that and not even charge any additional shipping unless you're up to the $6 mark. Then I might charge $4 more if it's going to be heavier or something. Okay, but there are some people who didn't come out yet, so it didn't go out yet, so I had a couple of huge boxes to do today. Like huge, I'm saying big boxes. Like the one took me 40 minutes, okay? So, I mean, some of them are time consuming when there's a lot of jewelry. But anyways, thank you for coming. This is my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. Buy it now sale. And hopefully hopefully I have something you want, or even if you're not purchasing, you're welcome to stay here and chat, hang out, obviously. But make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, in case, I know it's rock crystal. Look at that. I'm going to keep this one. I've never kept one before. This one I'm keeping. I found it when me and Eva went out over the weekend. I found this. I think it was Sunday. It's nice. It's a perfect length. I like mine at that length. It doesn't look too short on me, right? Let me stretch my neck here. Look like a turtle, right? And coming out of a shell. All right. But I think I have a lot of good stuff. I see I have some people here. I am a little bit early. So I'll wait till about 10 after to get started. And if I do have any request ask me. If not, I'll just start showing stuff. I have a number of rings. Some are fabulous. They're all pretty nice, I think. I have a copper belt buckle, too, that's laying here in the fish. Look how cool he is, guys. He's cool. I have 3 trays over here. One with nothing but sterling. I have some pearls, those little, and then I have things back here. That's sold already. But like here, and there's a couple things there, but stuff that's here. Oh, a lot of earrings in the center. Like I said, I have some Vendome today, guys. I haven't had Vendome in like months. It's been months since I found it. I feel like it looks like I slept on my head, my hair. I keep catching a glimpse back there of that mixture of that gray, and looks like maybe I should have blow-dried my hair. Guys, what do you think? Does anybody care? Probably not what Anna's hair looks like, but look. I keep turning around. It's not bad. Whatever, I'm sorry, I'm kidding. All right. Did you guys get a notification that I was coming on? I guess you have to select that option. I got this really cheap. I was so happy. I thought it was rock crystal when I grabbed it. I was like, that looks like rock crystal. And it has a silver clasp on it, which is, you know, usually when it has that, it's a pretty good chance it is. I was so happy it was. All right. You did get a notification, Ellie? All right. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just curious. Not everybody does. You have to request to get one. Like, some, you know, it depends on the bell. You know, when you subscribe, the little bell comes up. If you leave it empty, if you don't highlight it, then you don't get notified. Okay. There's 3 different options. Okay. I do what? I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. See how quick that leaves me? There and gone. Okay. This isn't even funny. I worried about I'm not joking about this. I'm dead ass. Listen to this. I keep on calling my one cat Samuel. Okay. Samuel's been dead like 10 years, my cat. I keep on calling Henry, Samuel, and Oscar. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like trying to hide that thing on my lip. Look. Yeah, so I'm going to get started in a minute. I came on 10 minutes early because that's just Anna, you know. I'm early and I don't need to be. All right. No. So it's a 6 o'clock. I didn't know if that would be okay with everybody. Hi, Tracy. Oh, thank you. I didn't even put my makeup on today, to be honest. I just threw some chapstick on trying to hide this little thing on my face, and I have natural eyeshadow with it. No, I'm kidding. With the aging eyes. Yeah, thank you, though. I was like, I was a little stressed because Eva was out of the house. You know how that is for me. If you don't know me, Anna's neurotic. Okay. All right, this is a jewelry sale, though. It's not like, let's talk about the psychotic old fat ladies. I'm kidding. Let me stop. It is a jewelry sale. It was. I changed it from 7 to 6 p.m. because it's just a better time overall for me. It's my day off, meaning I don't have I don't have Davy or anything like that. And that way I can get to bed earlier. Okay. Yeah, let me stop pointing it out then, huh? At this point, it's like a little scar thing because I picked at whatever was there so much that I left like a blemish on my face. Yeah, no, I stopped Fridays and I'm glad I did. Because I have Davy all day and then sometimes I'm so tired that I'm bitching at my daughter, get here, I have a sale, you know, he was like, I'm going to try Saturday afternoon. So what my sales schedule is now is 6 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays. And then on Saturdays, it's 12 p.m. Eastern time. And that's been working really well for me because Fridays I'm too tired, like I said. And I need to kind of be a little more with it so I'm not like half falling asleep when I'm live. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I am. 6 p.m. Eastern time Tuesdays and 12 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. And the end of the month sale is primarily going to be the last Saturday or the first Saturday in the next month if I run out of time like I did this time. By the way, that was a great sale. I made a whole bunch of money. I'm kidding. Here. This is how petty people are. No. Okay. No, I saw a lot of jewelry. It's why it's taken me a while to get it out. It was a good sale. I had a good sale. I gave a lot of good deals. I know I sold like that conch thing like a lot cheaper, and I see it sold other places. I think I did okay. With I sold things at good prices, but I was happy with the outcome of that sale. It was a good sale. Um, it was a good sale. I was happy with that. I have a lot of good stuff coming in, guys. I actually have a yellow horse piece that's going to be passing my way. I could have pooped when I saw that. No, I'm joking. I was like, wait. I was like, oh, that's a really nice necklace. And then when I saw the back, I was like, oh my god, it's a yellow horse. I mean, what's the chances, right? Okay. I'm thankful for everything that in my life, everyone and everything. Okay, but I'm excited about that. I can't wait to get that. I was like 300 and I'm like, probably a little bit more. Okay. Hi, Kathy. So, guys, you guys can ask requests. I'm going to get started in 5 minutes. I came on 10 minutes early, being me. I was ready and waiting to go. How are you guys doing tonight, though? Yeah, it was a good sale. It was a good sale, and I'm learning how to buy online. And some things I'm losing money on are just getting what I paid, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to get better at it. And that's how he came off. That came offline. That's absolutely fabulous. That Tasco piece. It's a piece of azurite. I think that's an older necklace. I don't know, fit 1950s, somewhere around there. That's what I think it is, a handmade chain. That's a guess. I couldn't find a maker's mark, okay, in the book. Okay. They did use 925 early 1900s. I know that. So I'm not sure exact date. Okay. The pink crystal. Oh, yeah, that vitriol glass one is actually a, I have the name here. Hold on. That is Joni House of Schrager. I'm not going to make the price crazy, but have you ever heard of that? You may have as a collector. I Jonne House of Schrager, Schrager. That one looks vitriol glass to me, the 3-strand, and then a pink crystal one. Okay. Okay, so those 3, and then the 2 pinks, and then the black one. The other one's Carol Dorsey Walker with 925 findings on it, and I believe it's crystal, and that's going up towards jadeite, but I don't know. It's some kind of stone. Let's say that. I'll pull them over. We'll get started with this one then. And then a black one. Don't mind the creaking chair, guys. That's what you get here in Anna's. This house. Look at this little guy. I'm not sewing him right now, but I know. Look at him. I found him on Mercury. Just look how amazing he is. A little dragon. Anna likes her dragons. Okay, I do have that necklace over here too. The black one here. Okay. Alright. I have a lot of silver too, guys. I have this little vitriol glass. Let's lay it back here. I didn't pre-sell anything but the horse pin. Okay. And I sold the guilloche enameling that was a consignment piece from a while back. I pre-sold that to somebody because they asked, and I was like, okay. I told the person I was selling it for. Yeah, that's a dragon. Isn't that amazing? I'll look for another one. I gotta keep this one. I'm gonna look for another one. All right, I'm gonna start off the black one. Everything to buy it now here, guys. If you're new, fill out that form up top, okay, so you can claim items. I need to see you on the list in order for you to claim an item. And make sure you're subscribed in case I have to put the block on in case the children come to play. Okay, I did measure everything but give me a minute in case I didn't, just so we know. I'm going to need tape measure. I have the decapitated sheep. His head's gone. I don't even know where the hell it is. Okay, so the black one, it's black. Oh, that's wrong. I don't know. I can just put any price on it I want, I guess. Oh, black and clear crystal glass necklace. Is this what you're talking about? This one I didn't measure, so it's a good thing I found it. Okay. All right. You don't like the dragons. It's a nice opal. It's 22 inches around the neck. It's not as big as the one that you got. That one's nice. Okay, this is 22 inches. And how the hell's it open? Silver tone clasp right here. I think that's what you're talking about, right? It has the silver tone caps on it. And you have AB crystal or glass. 22 inches. This one is a buy it now of, okay. That's nice, actually. Looks like hematite. It's not hematite, it's just black glass. Smooth and then faceted. All right, for this one, let me get in here. For some reason, it's not. There we go. This one's, that's 15. It's 22 inches. It's all glass, and it has caps. And it has a box clasp up top. And Kathy gets that for 15. Thank you. I do have my bell. Do you guys want to hear that? I don't know. Why do we ring those things? Congrats. What do you think? I feel like I need a bigger table. Hi, Yippee-I-O. I'm going to call you Yippee, like I say. For some reason, Yippee-I-O-A. There we go. I can't get that all out. Yippee-I-O. I get confused. But hi, welcome in. Okay, Kathy B. I'm going to show. You guys can ask in any order you can want. I'm going to show everything she asked first, just how I do it. We'll call this black and AB glass, which is what it is, right? Necklace. Okay, the other one, like I said, I've never heard of her, but I looked her up. I have my price modest. I'm not going insane about it because I know it's a decent name. Joni Halse-Schrager. It is 3 strands. It's on my neck. I'm not going to sell it right now. I can't. I sell them all. This is my first one I'm going to keep, okay? I can do the bell. You guys want to hear the bell, or do you like my chime? I like my chime. Okay. I'm going to keep that one for now, Kathy. You know, I've sold you probably 200. No, I'm kidding about that. I'll look for more. I like it. I want to keep this one for now. Okay, later, though. It's nice. I think probably, this is signed Jonni. I think it's Joni. The last one I was going to keep, I returned it because I stopped consigning for somebody, and I was like, regretted that. And then this right here is not a fray. That needs to be removed. That's a tag. I'll get it off there. I didn't want to cut it down low. I have to get it off. It's actually where the tag was hung. This is triple strands. Hi, Dana. If I'm missing anybody, Tracy, hello. Okay, yeah, I really like it. It's the perfect length, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I found one, because I've always sold them all. You guys know that. All right, this is 3 strands. I have to get that tag off there. Did I give you a measurement on that? I didn't. Burn it done. Yeah, I was afraid of cutting it. All right, so there's an extender on here that's 3 inches, and it's 15, so it's 12 to 15 inches. So this can be worn as a, you know, like a choker type thing, or a little bit longer. Joni. Is that Joni? Jonni? Again, that is not frayed. It's just a string that needs taken off. Has an extender. It's a nice necklace here. There's the back. Don't mind the big piece of nasty looking tape there. Okay. This is a nice necklace. How much did I pay for it? Okay. I don't have to charge that much. Okay. 3 strands. It's nice. I'm going to charge... I won't be too greedy. Listen to me. Worried about being greedy. 55. It's nice, isn't it? 3 strands of Joni Halse-Schrager, who I never heard of, but her stuff's expensive. Some of them are more substantial than this. Is over 100. Okay, like they have like these big pieces on them. Okay, congrats. Thank you, Kathy. Are you interested in the Vendome or no? Does anybody want to see that? Or I can get in. I have one more. This is stone, guys. Okay, so that's 55 for the Joni. We'll just call it Joni Pink. 3 strand, so I don't forget. I'm gonna get some water. I think I'm dehydrating. Somebody's knocked something down. Goddamn steps. What was that? Hopefully not the hamster. One day he got rolled down the steps by accident. Okay, it's signed right there. Excuse that. It is. What? I have to look because Carol Dorsey Walker. Are you making hamburgers for the... Never mind, let me leave her alone. It's not there for friends. So, this is like jade or something. It's stone. It goes up higher in rose quartz, but I don't know. Maybe it is rose quartz. Could be jade. I have no idea. Okay, it's stone. This is crystal. Look how beautiful those are. So, and that's the clasp. This one doesn't have the string on it. I mean, it's this one was spotted at a different location. The one location they used like the paper, the cloth tags tied on. This is again Carol Dorsey Walker sterling silver, pink crystal, and some kind of stone. I'll just say that 3 inches on the extender, and it's 20, so 17 to 20 inches. It's a nice necklace. Do you want to see it on me? Probably not. Like, I'm not the modeling type. It's beautiful. Looks nice on the skin. Holding up that strap on. It's a nice necklace, actually. When I saw this one in the counter, I was like, oh my. Okay. Paid less for this one, believe it or not. They're both nice necklaces. Let me try to get this to lay flat. There we go. All right. I'm sorry, I'm being a little anal here. It's okay, right? I'm trying to, let me fix them. It's like alternating one then the other way, one way then the other. There we go, like that. That's a beautiful necklace. Okay, it is crystal. This is crystal. I don't know, not rock crystal, it's pink, right? But it's some kind of crystal, okay? And then some kind of stone. And this is the price on this one. This is $65. You have the sterling silver. Look at the little heart clasp. And I feel like this could be hung better, actually. Like, I mean, positioned better. The stones. Hold on a minute. I'm now going to sit here and mess with this. Nobody wants this one. Does it look funny? I don't know. It's a beautiful necklace. Look. Carol Dorsey something. I think it's a better hanging, lower probably. Hold on a minute. I don't know, guys. Let's just pass on. I'll bring it again. Maybe in a little bit. I'm having trouble, like, getting it to hang right. Give me a minute. This is gonna be a pass. Maybe I'll lower it. So I have to sew it. Does anybody want it, or does it look, let's see. Maybe I'll come back. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. It's bothering me, the fact that, like, they're not positioned the way I think they should be. Okay, let's just pass on it for now. I'll bring it back. It's a big chunk of crystals and rose quartz or some other kind. This is actually stone. We'll pass on it though. It's a nice necklace. I feel like I'm not doing it justice. I'll bring it back. I'll do the Vendome. And then is there any other requests? I have this, yeah, it's clear quartz. Rock crystal is clear quartz. It's clear crystal quartz. That's right. Hi, Vampy. This is a nice necklace, actually. Let me hang it up. I think I need a drink. Not liquor. I need some water. Okay, I'll do these two since I was asked. Hold on. Where is it? I have a Larimar bracelet hanging on the hand as well, guys. Okay, so Vendome, I have a pink pearls. I do. I have a pink pearls down there. I do indeed. I have the right down on the side here. I have a flapper length 60-inch, 60-something white as well right there of pearls. And that's mother of pearl. It's pink mother of pearl collar necklace in the back on that bust. I can't remember what you named her, I'm not going to lie. But here's the Vendome.